this is Rashi and welcome back to the Reading Platter. So today I'm going to recommend you 5 YA books that I really loved. So let's get started. So the first one is Black Flamingo by Dean Ada. So I have talked about this book a lot on my channel. I read it in April or May and I just loved it so much. It is in a form of a modern poetry, and it is of course not rhyming, but it is written so beautifully. It is a very quick read. This is about a black gay guy who suffers living in a world where his father does not support him, has left him, and his mother takes care of him and she supports him. He's got friends that support him, but there are so many people that don't. So he has to struggle, and he is scared of what he should think, what he should do, he should be normal or is he normal. So the story goes on. We follow his story when he goes to school, when he goes to college, and at the end when he realizes what's right and what's wrong and he stand up for himself. It is a very nice, beautifully written poem. Not a poem, it is a poetry, but it is not like a classic poetry with rhymings and everything, but it is very beautifully written. I definitely recommend this one. The cover is so beautiful. It has illustrations of flamingo only inside the book, and it is really pretty. I really love the design of the book, the writing of the book, and the flow of the book. It was really amazing. I definitely recommend this too. So the next one is To All the Boys I Have Loved Before by Jenny Han, and this is the first book in a trilogy, and I read it last month. It was long but not long. It was a very quick read, very quick read with very simple language. I also watched the movie, which was great, of course, and I have read all the 3 books in the series, which I'm so proud of myself. I cannot even explain. This is the first series I think that I have complete in 2021. So, and this is about a girl who is very, she's very conservative and she does not talk to many people, and she's got sisters and sister's boyfriend who broke up, and she's attracted to him. She has written letters to the boys she's attracted to, but she ends up with only one. So and it is a very beautiful story. I can't even explain. I am recommending the first book, I am recommending the whole series, but the point is to recommend one book. So it is up to you if you want to continue with the series or not, but I will definitely recommend the first book. You should definitely try this book. It is very hard to review one book when you have read all 3 of them, all the whole series. You just give spoilers, which I don't want to. So I think I'll stop here, but I definitely recommend this book. So the next one is one of my most favorite books, that is 6 of Crows by Leigh Bardugo. I cannot talk about this book enough. I just love this book so much. There are 6 people who are on a heist. The one who is the leader, of course, he has to be the leader, and he forms this group and he is given a challenge that he has to complete, and he'll be getting paid for doing that, and they are on a heist and they suffer a lot. But the writing style, oh my god, I am just a fan of Leigh Bardugo after reading this book, and I was supposed to read the second book. I know I read it, but I know that I don't remember the book, so I will be reading it I will definitely try to do a vlog for that, but I cannot promise. I know I'll cry because I know what happened, and I just don't want to read it again because I don't want to cry. I just think about it and I feel so emotional. Uh, but like, I read this book while sleeping, while cooking, while doing dishes, or while washing clothes, doing laundry. So obviously, like, there are some blurry parts for this book. Will definitely read this one again because I really want to, but I really don't want to. But I definitely recommend Six of Crows. This is the first book in the duology and a part of a long series as well. But you can read this book if you haven't read the series, because I haven't read the series and I have read Six of Crows, and it is just amazing. It is just amazing. So the next book is The Perks of Being a Wallflower by Stephen Chbosky, and this I read last year. I loved it so much. I did not watch the movie for this because I heard that the book is so good and it will be better if you don't watch the movie. I want to watch the movie. Like, I really do want to watch the movie, but I have heard not so many good things about the movie. But I really love the book. I can definitely say that. I rated it a 4 or a 5 definitely, and it is about a boy who is not sure who he is, and he's going through a lot of stuff, and there are people who make fun of him, there are friends who betray him, but he gets through it and he finds friends, he makes friends, he understands himself, he knows how to get out of things now. And like, it is a very nice story. I definitely recommend it. I'll watch the movie, of course, for you guys and let you know how the movie is. But moving on to our last book, and that is Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, by, oh my god, I just forgot, by Ransom Riggs. It is the first book in the series, and I really want to read the series, but I have not got a chance to continue with the series. I really want to, of course, because I love this book so much. And this is about like a lady who keeps specially abled like children who are like so old, like 500 years, 1000 years old, and they have like they are peculiar, as the title says. They have magical powers, they have powers, and some are weird, of course. And the story, the graphics in the story, in the book, are really scary. Of course, they are so scary. Like, I could not see them. I was terrified, to be honest. But the story is really good, and the ending was funny as well as good as well as scary. So I really recommend this book to you all. I love this book so much. Definitely recommend it. A perfect 5-star read. And yeah, these were the YA books that I want to recommend to you guys. If you want more recommendations based on a specific genre, do let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll make a video for that. And this was it for today. This was it for today's video, and we'll meet in the next one.